The bad news, the world economy is collapsing. The good news is the best investment is cheaper than ever before. And the good news is everybody in the world can afford to buy some silver. We have to educate people. We're saving them from financial stupidity. That's the reason you buy silver, you know what I mean? It's about the number one investment everybody in the world can afford as the whole world economy collapses on top of you. Everybody in the world can afford $20 to $25, but very few people know about it. I can buy today even a silver eagle or a silver buffalo or silver bar, and I'm paying about $20 to $25. Gold and silver are God's money. It wasn't printed by the Federal Reserve Bank or the Bank of England or the Bank of Tokyo. Gold and silver were put here by God. I'm not really religious, but they're on the periodic table of elements, you know. I forget what's gold something and silver 74 or something like that. So that's why I recommend gold and silver. But it took me to 1972 standing in front of this little Vietnamese woman in front of her gold. That wasn't a gold mine, but she was the vendor for the mine. And she goes, spot. And I was doing my best to negotiate the thing down, because if she's behind enemy lines, I should get a discount. And all these idiots, you know, it's called financial stupidity. They're saving dollars. You got to be kidding me. And they're printing so much money. And the beauty of silver, let me say it again, everybody in the world can afford $20, or you can afford a dime. You know what I mean? You can go to a coin store and say, I'd like a 1963 dime. You might pay $1 for it. But that's how stupid people are. They don't realize that silver has not only been an industrial metal, but it's also a monetary metal. It's been used as, you know, payments for years and years and years. I own silver mines. I started a silver mine in Argentina and a gold mine in China. And I own the richest gold mine in the world in Utah.
Wow.
So I'm a gold and silver fanatic. I am nuts on this whole thing. Gold is not consumed. It's stored. And there's one more big thing about silver. It's consumed. They stack they stack gold. They burn silver. Everything else has gone up. Even gold's gone up. But silver stays depressed. And if you don't take advantage of this, they're idiots, wouldn't you say? And I think it's the biggest bargain. Again, this is October 2022. It's still about $20. I was buying silver at $50. And as I said in Rich Dad Poor Dad, came out 25 years ago, savers are losers. And these idiots are still saving money. And the Fed is printing it like crazy. The English pound almost went down. The Japanese yen is about to take a dive. China is in serious trouble because they have the biggest real estate bubble in the world. And and the Fed has been printing trillions of dollars, and people are still saving money. You've got to be crazy. The biggest advantage is like when I buy silver coins like the Eagles. I'm not necessarily recommending Eagles, so you can't get them today, gold or silver. But that stuff will last. I mean, if I bought, let's say, a box of 500, I call them green boxes or yellow boxes, depending what they are. So 500 silver Eagles, you know, I can give them as Christmas presents every year or birthday presents and all that. And guess what? If your kid or relative hangs on to that, it'll last as long as they live. It'll always be valuable. You give them $5, it's toast. My prediction is, and predictions are they're just predictions. They don't mean anything. So don't believe a word I say. But I think silver is going to go to 100 to 500 by 2025. We do what we do because we need to educate people. 2022, silver is the biggest bargain in the world, and every loser on planet Earth can afford $20. But they wouldn't know even where to find it. The trouble with real estate, and I love real estate, as you know, real estate is available for a different reason. It's debt and taxes. I buy a lot of real estate on debt, and I pay no taxes. But I save my money. I don't save dollars. I save gold and silver. The biggest thing about gold and silver, it's world money. It's global money. I can carry it anywhere in the world, and there's a market for it. It's liquid. I can get in and out of it in a day. I can't get silver from some of my dealers. That's how bad it is. I can't get gold either because people know the U.S. dollar is trash. So it's all fiat. Fiat stands for government. I call it fake money. People are waking up to the idea that money is fake. The U.S. dollar is fake. And that started in 1971 when the Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. But as I said, it actually started in 1964 when I was 17 years old and I saw a silver coin was copper when somebody's screwing me. The other thing, too, is about don't buy paper, gold, and silver ETFs.
Right. Because
there might not be any gold or silver there. It's one of the biggest con jobs I've ever seen. October 2022, as the world economy, the English pound collapsed, the Japanese yen is going to collapse, the Chinese yuan is in trouble, it's probably going to go to a crypto gold-backed yuan. But all the Americans who are saving dollars are living in la-la land. The demand's going to keep going up. The demand's going to keep going up, and everybody can afford $20.